They tried to keep you blind. They didn't want you to know who you really are. But deep down, you always felt it. This undeniable power inside you. You've been underestimated, doubted, and even attacked for no reason. But guess what? That's because you're a chosen one. And today, we're exposing the truth they never wanted you to find out. If you've ever felt like you don't fit in, like the world is against you, like you were born for something greater but don't know why, then this video is for you. Watch till the end, because this knowledge is going to change how you see yourself forever. Comment below if you've ever felt like people fear your presence, but you never understood why. Let's see how many chosen ones are here right now. Introduction. 300 words. Sets the stage. Builds intrigue. From the moment you were born, the world has been trying to suppress your true nature. Society, family, even so-called friends. They've all tried to convince you that you're just like everyone else. But let me tell you something. You are not. There's something different about you. Something powerful, unshakable, and divine. And that's exactly why they fear you. Because chosen ones cannot be controlled. Chosen ones see beyond illusions. Chosen ones carry a spiritual power that disrupts the darkness. But here's what they never wanted you to figure out. You've been chosen for a divine mission. And the moment you awaken to it, everything changes. In this video, we're breaking down the hidden truth about chosen ones and divine power. Why the world tries so hard to keep you down. Why people act strange around you. And why your presence alone shifts energy wherever you go. And listen, this content takes a lot of time and energy to create. If you appreciate what I do, consider joining my YouTube membership, dropping a super thanks, or checking out the shopping tab to support the channel. Every bit helps me keep bringing you the truth. Now, let's get into it. Here's what they don't want you to know about chosen ones and divine power. Chosen ones, your energy is different. And that alone makes people uncomfortable. From the very beginning, you may have noticed how people react to you. Some are drawn to you like a magnet, while others seem to instantly dislike you for no reason. This is not a coincidence, because when you are chosen, your very presence exposes hidden truths. You don't even have to say a word. Your energy alone forces people to confront their own darkness. And for many, that's terrifying. 1. You disrupt the system without even trying. From a young age, you probably realized that you never fit into the normal way of doing things. You question things that others blindly accept. You see through the lies, the manipulation, and the illusions that society tries to feed people. That's because you weren't meant to conform. You were meant to break the cycle. The system thrives on control. It wants people to remain asleep, to follow the rules without question, to never realize their own power. But you can't be controlled. You challenge authority when something doesn't feel right. You see the hidden agendas behind situations. You refuse to follow the crowd just because that's how things are done. And that makes you a threat to those who benefit from keeping others in the dark. 2. Your energy triggers people's demons. Have you ever walked into a room and felt the energy shift? Maybe you notice people suddenly get nervous, agitated, or even aggressive towards you without you doing anything. This is because your energy is powerful. Chosen ones carry a high vibrational frequency that naturally disrupts low vibrational energies. People who are operating in darkness, whether they realize it or not, will feel exposed in your presence. That's why some people may instantly dislike you, even though you've done nothing wrong. Others may try to bring you down, gossip about you, or sabotage you out of jealousy. Even those close to you may start acting different, as if they don't recognize you anymore. It's not about you. It's about what your presence forces them to face within themselves. 3. The attacks on you are not coincidence. Chosen ones go through more spiritual attacks, betrayal, and hardships than most people. Why? Because darkness is always trying to stop you from stepping into your full power. Think about it. Have you noticed how, just when things are about to go right, something or someone tries to pull you back down. Maybe it's a toxic relationship that reappears, a sudden financial struggle, or even people turning against you for no reason. This is spiritual warfare. And the closer you get to your purpose, the harder the attacks become. But don't be discouraged. These attacks are proof that you're on the right path. 4. You are here to lead, not follow. One of the biggest secrets they never wanted you to know is this. You are a leader, not a follower. But the world conditions people to seek validation, to follow trends, to do what everyone else is doing. Chosen ones, we don't operate that way. You think differently than those around you. You see possibilities where others see limits. You refuse to settle for mediocrity. This is why chosen ones often feel isolated, because very few people can truly understand the depth of your mind, your vision, and your mission. But listen carefully. Your time of isolation is preparation. The world needs people like you to rise, to lead, and to awaken others. 5. The awakening process is painful, but necessary. Here's the truth. Becoming who you are meant to be is not easy. The journey of a chosen one is filled with pain, loneliness, and moments where you question everything. You will lose people who can't match your energy. You will face challenges designed to make you stronger. You will have to walk alone at times, but only because you're being set apart. But understand this. The struggles you're facing are not punishments. They are preparations. Because once you fully step into your power, you will be unstoppable. 6. You have a spiritual gift that others can sense. Whether you realize it or not, you have a unique spiritual gift that sets you apart. Maybe it's your ability to see things before they happen, read people's true intentions, or heal others just with your presence. The world doesn't teach people to recognize these gifts. Instead, it teaches them to doubt themselves, to believe that only a select few have power. But you were born with it. That's why. People come to you for advice, even when you didn't ask for it. Strangers open up to you as if they've known you forever. You can sense energy shifts before anything even happens. But here's the catch. The world doesn't want you to fully awaken to your power. That's why they distract you, manipulate you, and try to keep you in doubt. Because a fully awakened chosen one is a force they cannot control. 7. Your purpose is bigger than you think. Chosen ones are not born to live an ordinary life. You were sent here with a specific mission. And deep down, you can feel it. Maybe you've always had a sense that you were meant for more, that you had a bigger purpose, but you didn't know exactly what it was. That's because chosen ones go through stages of awakening. At first, you may feel lost, confused, and disconnected from the world around you. But over time, the signs will become clearer and you'll start stepping into your mission. What they don't want you to know is that your purpose isn't about you alone. It's about what you're meant to do for others. You were chosen to break generational curses and change the cycle in your family. Raise the frequency of those around you just by being yourself. Expose the truth and help others wake up from their own illusions. But in order to do that, you must first awaken fully yourself. 8. They will try to silence you. Once you start walking in your divine power, you will notice more resistance. People will try to label you, discredit you, and make you question yourself. Why? Because chosen ones are not meant to follow the program. You question things they don't want questioned. You expose things they prefer to keep hidden. You remind people of the power they've forgotten they have. And that makes you dangerous to those in control. But listen, you were not chosen to be silent. You were chosen to speak, to share your truth, and to help others wake up. 9. Not everyone will support you, and that's okay. One of the hardest lessons for chosen ones to learn is this. Not everyone will support you, even those closest to you. Some friends will drift away. Some family members won't understand you. Some people will talk behind your back. At first, this may hurt. You may wonder, why am I losing people when I'm only trying to grow? But the truth is, Not everyone can go where you're going. Some people are too attached to the system, too afraid to wake up, or too invested in keeping things the way they are. Your journey requires separation before elevation. 10. You were given the strength to endure it all. With everything you've been through, you might wonder, why is my path so difficult? But here's something powerful to remember. The strongest souls go through the toughest battles. You were not given this journey because you are weak. You were given it because you are strong enough to handle it. Every challenge, every betrayal, every moment of pain was not meant to break you. It was meant to shape you into the powerful being you are becoming. You were chosen for this, and the world needs you now more than ever. Chosen one, you've made it this far because your soul recognizes the truth. Deep down, you know you were born for something greater, and you're starting to see through the illusions that have kept people asleep for so long. But now comes the real question. Are you ready to step into your power? This isn't just about believing you are chosen. It's about living like it. It's about trusting your intuition, even when it doesn't make logical sense. Protecting your energy from people and environments that drain you. Walking with confidence, knowing you were sent here for a divine mission. But be warned, once you start fully embracing your power, there's no going back. The world will react to you differently. Some people will admire you, others will fear you, and some will try to stop you. But that's because they know what you are capable of. The system cannot control an awakened chosen one. Your energy is too strong, your mind is too sharp, and your spirit is too free. That's why they will try to distract you, discourage you, and make you doubt yourself. But here's what they don't realize. You've already awakened, and once you awaken, you can never go back to sleep. Comment below and join the community. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever felt like the world was testing you? Have you noticed people treating you differently? Drop a comment below and let me know what part of this message resonated with you the most. Let's build this community of chosen ones together. Also, if you want to support this channel and help spread this message, consider joining my YouTube membership for exclusive content. Sending a super thanks if this message spoke to you. Checking out the shopping tab for spiritual tools and gear. Your support helps me continue creating videos that awaken, empower, and inspire. Until next time, stay strong, stay aware, and keep walking in your divine purpose.